Although it's far from its glory days, rock music is still very much alive, and it continues to be a mainstream genre and style. But back in the good old days, it was inarguably the king. Rock stars were hailed as gods, and some of them lived better lives than actual kings. But what made rock so popular? And why did people worship those rock stars? There must be a reason behind it. Let's shed some light on this. First, let's discuss why everyone loves music. Apart from maybe people with medical conditions like congenital amusia, it's because music is just sounds shaped in a way that is pleasing to hear. At its core, that's all there is to it. And since there is so much music around, statistically, you have to love at least some of it. And putting numbers aside, it's in our nature. To quote, humans are pattern-seeking, storytelling animals. We are quite adept at telling stories about patterns, whether they exist or not. A song consists of a story and emotions that are presented within the confines of patterns, in this case rhythm. But what made rock music different from all other genres? First of all, it was simple. You didn't need formal training to rock and roll. All you need to make a banger song are some chords, a killer riff, and exciting lyrics. Most of the time, that was more than enough. And when it's stripped from all the formality and the fluff, what remains is just the basics, raw feelings. So on the receiving end of the things, it didn't take much to understand and vibe to the music. When people in great numbers relate to something, that thing transcends the usual boundaries of the society and the world. So rock became more than just music. That became obvious in Woodstock. But what was it exactly? One thing about rock music is that it was made for young people by young people. So it was full of energy and excitement. Just what the youth wanted to hear. And rock emerged at the dawn of the counterculture movement, shaping it while also being shaped by that movement. People were starting to feel that they could change the world through the power of music. It was a unifying factor. People from all walks of life were listening to the same bands, the same lyrics, the same message. This made them feel powerful against the world. It made them feel like they could do anything. They wanted to rebel against something, and some of them rebelled against the war. Or modern humans' place in the modern world. It was an act of revolt. It almost sounds like a cult following because it actually is. And who are the cult leaders? You guessed it, the stars. No, not those. John Lennon, Jimi Hendrix, Freddie Mercury, Jim Morrison. Rock stars like these were adored. Boys wanted to be like them. Girls downright wanted them. The Kiss bassist Gene Simmons allegedly slept with 5,000 girls. Is this all because they were bad boys? Partly yes, but it's a little bit more than that. There are people on the stage where most people usually are not, and they are skillful musicians, performers. They are usually great at what they do, and their job is to make you feel something very strongly. When you're at a concert, these people on the stage emotionally move you and everyone around you. When you think about it, that doesn't happen so often in our daily lives. Strangers usually don't stir our emotions. They are almost like wizards, but unlike wizards, they are real, actual people. So no wonder people are drawn to rock stars. As with most things, people's fascination and obsession with music, with rock and rock stars might seem a bit incomprehensible. But when you sit down and analyze it, it's just human nature. Please like and subscribe and watch my other video.